Welcome to the CBS Local Sports Pro Football Pick'em Show for championship weekend in the National Football League. That is Joe Benigno. I'm Evan Roberts. For the last 19 weeks, we have been picking all the big games in the National Football League. And so far this season, here in the playoffs, you are 6-2, Joe. Our guests are 5-3. I'm a mediocre 4-4. And last week, you went 3-1. Our guest went 2-2. And I had a record of 2-2. This week, Joe, they actually trusted us to make the picks without a special guest.
We have no ventriloquist?
None.
We have no cheerleader?
No cooks either.
Wow. No belly dancer?
No.
No naked cowgirl?
I was petitioning for a porn star, but they kept saying, no, Evan. We'll take a look at some of our best guests that we had a little bit later on. Patriots, Ravens, AFC Championship.
Bro, I'll tell you one thing. If the Ravens played the way they played against the Houston Texans in the divisional round, they got no shot in this football game. They're going to have to elevate their game. They're going to have to get Ray Rice more involved. If the Ravens are going to win this game, the defense is going to have to do it. They're going to have to turn over the Patriots. They're going to have to hit Brady. They're going to have to sack him. They're going to have to smack him in the mouth. They're going to have to make him feel uncomfortable. And I just don't think they're going to be able to do that. I really don't. I like New England to get back to the Super Bowl for the 5th time in the Bill Belichick era. I like New England 31-17 over Baltimore.
Look, I think the Patriots are going to win this game, but let's keep this in mind. This is not the 2004 New England Patriots. This is not the 2003 New England Patriots. So I know when they blow out the T-Bows last week, Saturday night, huge rating, we're all thinking, here comes the Patriots again. I think the Patriots are going to win this game, but let's not mistake this Patriot team with the teams from 03 and 04, but I think they'll win this game 27-17.
Tom Brady's too hot.
And let's be honest. I mean, Bridget Moynihan, Gisele Bundchen, the guy's doing billboards in Times Square. He's a model in magazines. Let's get real about Tom Brady.
49ers for the NFC Championship.
Bro, how about this? One of the storied rivalries in the history of the NFL. For the 8th time now, the Giants and Niners since 1981 will play in a playoff game. And of the first 7, 4 of those times, the winner of that game has gone on to win the Super Bowl. I think this is a toss-up game, very close game. The difference, the quarterback, Eli Manning over Alex Smith. The Giants go back to the Super Bowl for a rematch with the Patriots, 27-24, Giants over the Niners.
Is there a franchise that's been an underdog as many times as the Giants have in the playoffs, and they always seem to win? I think the Giants are playing better football right now. I think the 49ers were lucky to walk away against the New Orleans Saints. Remember, they turned them over a billion times in this game and still needed a dramatic comeback by Alex Smith to find a way to win this game. I think the Giants right now are the hotter team, and in their history, all the Giants do is go on the road as a huge underdog and win. It's going to continue in San Francisco. Give me the Giants 23, the 49ers 20. The last 2 years, the Giants commit dumb penalties and they turn the ball over. I'm still not completely convinced that this Giant defense can consistently stop the run.
Call me nuts, call me crazy. I'm taking the Giants.
Nuts. Eagles are going to beat them. We're in love with the Giants. It should be like a marriage or something. Vince Wilfork is really, really fat.
I really want to see Wilfork get another interception because I love to see that guy.
I mean, he looks like a pregnant man.
You like seeing fat men run? He's so funny when he runs.
Anytime he picks a ball off and runs downfield or picks up a fumble and runs downfield, I think we all laugh because it looks like Santa Claus, like chasing a donut of some sort. Fat guys need love, too.
I mean, he's one of the top nose tackles in the entire NFL, and he's probably the leader of that Patriot defense.
Leader at the buffet table. Are you into fat guys? You can't deny the impact that he has on the football field, but boy, oh boy, when is that baby due? Thanks for joining us yet again here on the CBS Local Sports Pro Football Pick'em Show for Championship Weekend. For Benigno, I'm Evan Roberts. Here again are our picks for Championship Weekend, and we'll see you next week for our very special Super Bowl show. Do you have a favorite guest?
Well, I have, it's funny because I have 3 favorite guests. I really like that April and May, of course, who is the ventriloquist. I also really like the Jet cheerleaders. And the other one that I would like would be our buddy Nick Stevens. So I would go with those three.
Is that it? There's not another guest that you also really like?
Can I start going to ones I didn't like? You want
No.
me to? We can't go there?
No, there's got to be another guest that
What's
maybe.
wrong? I gave you three of them.
Your wife was a guest.
Oh, I
She
forgot.
doesn't qualify?
I forgot.